ladies and gentlemen. So, no surprise at all. I don't like the mods, and they don't like me. I've fought them probably 5 or 6 times. I have no issue calling them on their bullshit, because I'm not concerned with not pointing fingers. I know a lot of other CC are afraid to really take a stance on like mod staff drama. Either way, they're afraid to risk their position or their whatever it may be. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of these people. Majority of the mods I feel are between 15 and 17. They've seen less grass than they've seen pussy. It's probably indicative of why they're all so fucking weird and they're all consistently causing problems. So, I didn't think I'd ever have to make a video like this after I fucking died on like the Deepwoken cross. I died for our sins to give us the new rulebook, and clearly that didn't matter. Been getting a lot of emails about this character, like I can't even think of his name right now. But the TLDR is that he's been getting a lot of shit from the mod staff. He got banned. He made these videos talking about the staff being corrupt. So, I'm going to take a crack at it. I'm going to essentially react to his video. No bullshit. No bias. I'm just going to call it how I see it. Alright, here we go. Deepwoken bot... The way it's typed, like, fucked with my head. Deepwoken mods banned me because I exposed their mod abuse.
I didn't think the Deepwoken mods could get even lower, but here we are. So, this situation is crazy. I'm sure you guys recall my other video where we actually caught a Deepwoken mod perm-abusing.
I heard about this, and it is true. The mod and the tester, Destructive, was straight up perm-abusing. So he lost all his roles. He's not banned, but he did lose tester and he did lose mod, which is kind of crazy. This is some shit you'd expect to see in verse 1 when we were all convinced the mods were like secret hackers, the exploiting BM cabal in the mod staff.
Now, I'm gonna give a quick little backstory. So we caught the Deepwoken mod perm-abusing and he got demoted. But some of the mods weren't happy with me because the mod was in a guild called Order of the Unsung. Now, it was a mod guild with, several mods in there. And they weren't happy that I got one of their mods demoted by exposing the truth. So they've been hunting our guild ever since and doing whatever they can to get us in trouble. Like, they've literally been hunting us, and I have a screenshot I'm going to show on screen. They've been hunting us and using their mod specs every time they fight us.
We can spec abuse if I'm not in the mood to fight bums. Give me permission to use my unsung scythe. I guess. I don't know. It seems like just some retard being retarded. I don't know if this is indicative of anyone but Destructed. And he got banned. Not banned. He lost his... How did he not get... This guy got... I don't know what this guy did yet, but he got banned and... Destructive didn't. Favorites. Picking favorites.
To fight us because they're that salty. They're literally using dev items to fight us. It's incredible. But that happened, and then about a week later, I'm showing in the Deepwoken Discord, and like there's different channels in the Deepwoken Discord. So there's general, there's player general, I have natural general, and other things like that. And there's player general and general is just like a talk whatever. And so people in there are talking about religion. So I'm a Christian. I come in there, I'm like, yeah, like I'm a Christian, like so and so and so. And people.
So I went, when I first heard about this, I went to look at his messages in Discord general. Bro. Your religious beliefs are your own. No one can touch you for that one. Let's just continue, bro.
We're talking, and some guy goes, "Oh, I don't like Christianity. They treat women badly." I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "Yeah, like women are told to be submissive and stuff." And don't worry, guys, this isn't a religious debate. But so I say, bro, that the specific thing I'm talking about is apparent in most religions, right? So if you're hating on Christianity, then you're also hating on like.
That is top tier straw, man. Anytime you hear that in an argument, just know that they did something fucking insane, and they're just trying to like, yeah, guys, I was just defending my religion. You're hating on me? Well, what about other people? If you ever hear this argumentative setup, know that they were on some demon time shit, bro.
Other religions like Islam and stuff like. Come on, let's be respectful here. So, the chat gets shut down, as I'm talking about Christianity and people are talking about their religions and we're having a big.
So I went, when I first heard about this, and I went and I looked at messages sent from his Discord ID, and it wasn't that he was just talking about religion, like respect, peace, and love, hashtag coexist. He was more on like a religious extremist, saying things like, if my wife cheated on me, I would kill her. You know, you can't, somebody said something that's illegal. He's like, you can't make a legal filing if you're dead. He said, I'm not possessive of my wife. She is my possession. She is my property. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he was talking, granted, I don't know what rule specifically he broke, but that is definitely not conversations that need. Why are you talking like that in the Deepwoken Discord, bro? That is fucking crazy. Like, are you genuinely retarded? You seem like an older dude. You've got a wife. Why the fuck? Why are you trying to have this conversation with kids and children? Why is this the hill you chose to die on? Fucking player general chat. On a random fucking Friday, you decide that this is it. It's time to throw it all away. So this is very misleading. He was actually speaking fucking crazy. Like, he was saying off the wall shit. Definitely, I can understand a Discord ban. Even though that's not very clearly outlined in the rules. Bro, what the fuck are you... At the very least, time him out. Or skim him strikes. Because, bro, you just can't. You can't talk like that, bro. I don't... A ban? No. Timeout and warning? Definitely. Definitely.
For discussion. And then I get banned from the server. I'm like, what? What's going on?
Bro. You know damn well what you did. Get that out of here, bro.
Now, I go in game to make sure I'm not banned from the game. Like, yeah, I'm not banned from the game. I'm like, what's going on? I check my ban reason, and it says sensitive topic. Now,
this is what I mean. Where this isn't in the rules, but what the fuck are you doing, dude? Conversations about religion, obviously that's no problem. You were saying crazy shit. Insane shit. Like that, it's not that you brought up Christianity, alright? You're not a martyr. You're not fucking St. Paul. Dude, you said you were gonna... Inner peace. You said wild shit, bro. Like, there's no... That's it. You're being incredibly misleading right now. I can understand why you didn't show any screenshots. Maybe I'll throw those up on screen. Bro. Let's settle down. Let's settle down.
That's not against the rules. To talk about religion or something like that is not against the rules. Sensitive topic, what does that mean? So, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll go ahead and make an appeal. So I go to the appeal server. And they go pretty much, essentially, yeah, you broke no rules, but we just voted to ban you. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, this is clearly the mods looking for whatever they can to ban me. How do I break no rules, but you vote to ban me? You guys said, okay, he did anything wrong. You know what? Let's do a vote, and that's the democracy style. Yeah, we don't like him. Get him out of here. So I'm like, whatever, bro. At that point, I don't really care anymore. So.
Yeah. Ban from the Discord is insane. You definitely needed to be timed out. You definitely needed to have at least a warrant or two. Somebody should have talked to you. Because you didn't technically break any rules. Or you bent them. You kind of came really close to breaking them, but technically I don't think you did. The mods made a sort of executive decision there, which was incredibly short-sighted. Again, they're like 15, 16, they're fucking morons. Everyone on the staff is just so it's no shock. But, bro, you were speaking insane. You can't. They had a very understandable reason why they did what they did. It's just that, and I'm trying to play devil's advocate, they made this whole new rule book and then they just didn't follow it. That's where there's fault. That's where they opened the door to like blow back towards themselves. Because I mean, what the fuck? You made this new rule book. Follow the rule book.
I'm chilling. I'm playing Deepwoken, and obviously I make my last video, the recent one, where I exposed the moderators for also once again doubling down and starting making lies and false allegations about me. I then show a bunch of evidence, for example, like my
I'm not familiar with that, so I can't speak on what happened with that video.
wife's passport and stuff. And there's
What?
a bunch of evidence, for example, like my wife's passport and stuff.
They doxed his wife? Damn. That's
And
insane.
everything's fine. I completely
That is
debunked them.
insane.
They got trashed on, like, a bunch of supportive comments. People actually came from the community to apologize to me and said, like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, like, we should have believed you. Like, now you showed the evidence. We realized that you were right. Everything was wonderful. Until I'm playing Deepwoken the very next night, and I get banned from the game. Now,
Here we go.
the crazy thing is I'm like, why did I get banned? I've broken no rules in the game, nor on the Discord, so why am I banned right now? I get my friend to make an appeal, and they deny it and say, you were falsely unbanned to begin with. Falsely unbanned? When was that ever?
So this has happened to a few people, and it's happened to me as well. I don't know what the mod team feels about, how they feel about this officially, or what their real stance is. But a really common problem I've seen is that the staff often goes for double jeopardies, where you get a Discord ban or a game ban, you get unbanned, and then if something new happens, they say, well, you got banned before, we should have never let you back in. And then they just close the book and gone. It's not a conducive system. It's incredibly unfair. It's incredibly short-sighted. But this has happened to me. You get unbanned, and then they look in the previous logs and like, well, you got banned before. You should have never been unbanned to begin with. Even if your current reason is bullshit, and you can prove it, and you tell them that, then they bring up, well, you got banned in the past. And honestly, you should have never been unbanned. So I don't care that you just proved me wrong now. We're going to reinstate the old one because we just should have never let you in. They do this all the time. They need to have a rule that says double jeopardy is not allowed. You can't fucking... It's so idiotic. It's idiotic. Moving on, though.
There was a situation about a month and a half ago now where I was playing Deepwoken and there was a bug. And now, if you guys have seen the patch notes of Deepwoken, you'll see there was a bug that the devs talked about, where what would happen is, say someone would hit you for 99% of your health. Whoever did the last 1% would get the kill credit. So what happened is, I experienced a bug in Chaser. I made a video about this. Wisp were actually like glitchy and bugged at the time, right? So I got soft locked and died.
Oh, hell yeah.
I almost died. Wait, I'm hitting.
Yo!
You didn't know.
I can't use it!
Bro, no. You just, for 10% of my HP, I'm not
What?
gonna you, bro.
Okay.
Am I dead?
I don't know.
I can't use any moves. I can't use any mantras, but I'm giving this. I go out trial, so I go out of layer 2, and I go to trial, and I die there to a King Fresher. So I'm like, hold on a second, no, this wouldn't have happened if if I didn't get bugged in Chaser. So I make the report.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding. You die in Chaser due to a bug. I see you had the light hook, so Chaser ends. You go back to Castellite. You then go to trial, fight a King Thresher, and die. I don't understand the correlation between Chaser bugging and then dying to a King Thresher in Depths Trial. And if you were bugged from Chaser up to the point that you did why did you do the Depths Trial? And then if you re-bugged out in the Depths Trial, what does Chaser have to do with this? You know, maybe I'm misunderstanding. I feel like there's a lot there that's kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And they go, no, our logs say you died to 4 damage. There was no King Fresher in trial that happened after the bug.
You can actually look in Roblox logs if you feel like the mods are lying. You can look up in your own personal logs to see what actually happened.
You're lying to us, so we're gonna ban you. So then there's a whole situation. I speak to one of the biggest Deepwoken content creators. Well, he's not a Deepwoken content creator. He just makes content, and Deepwoken happens to be one of them.
Wasn't me.
I ask him for help. He speaks to the mods, and he says, "Yeah, unfortunately, the logs are saying that, like, it was 4 damage, so it looks like you lied to them." I'm like, "No, I didn't lie. Like, how do I prove this?" Until I go into my game logs from that very day. Basically, how it works is
what I just
Roblox
say.
stores logs
What I just say. Bro knows the method.
of your,
Bro knows the method because fuck the mods. They're all liars or they're just genuinely retarded and they can't read what's on screen.
the action in Roblox, like the loggable ones, like the console one, right? And so it saves a file out on your PC. Well, I go there and there's King Fresher. I'm like, this is proof.
Right there. This is a really I don't know if I trust the screenshot, but like you get the idea.
So I showed a proof, and
I need the whole give us the whole line, dude. Give us the whole line with the date so we know like you're not fucking with us, man.
at first they deny it. And so I send it to the YouTuber, send it to an admin, and they go, "Yeah, no, you're actually right. You didn't lie to us all along."
Okay.
And they unban me. So I'm
Okay,
like,
W staff,
I put it in the pinned
W
comments
staff,
of that
W
video where I
nameless
talked about the situation,
YouTuber.
because it happened right after the video. I put it in the pinned comment. Beautiful. I'm unbanned.
Due to a bug with
Now
the tools.
what's happened here is the
Right,
mods
it's always
have been
somebody
so upset
else's
by me
fault.
exposing new fellow mods and completely just bringing up the truth. That they've went, you know what? Let's say he was lying again, even though we've proven that he wasn't and that we've said an apology to him. I got an apology from one of the moderators saying,
You've been unbanned. It wasn't mod abuse, so please don't claim that. It was a bug with our logs that your situation actually helped us realize and fix, so like super thank you.
yeah, apologies,
Okay.
you've been unbanned. And people in the comments were saying, yeah, you've been unbanned, that were like new to moderators. Now there's like, no, we need to get him out the server. We don't want him. We want to get him out the game, the whole game as a whole. They falsely banned me, saying, no, you were never meant to be unbanned in the first place. So it was a mistake. So we're gonna reban you. This is perm abuse. This is the crazy situation I've ever seen. I don't think anyone has gotten banned for simply being on the ban
Yes, I have. 3 times.
because of the moderators and calling out the truth and perm abuse.
That's why I'm here to help, bro, because I definitely have.
They've banned me because they're going back and
I don't think
saying,
there's
yeah,
really
you were
anything left on
unbanned
this video.
mistakenly.
He's pretty much just... No bullshit, because this one's really cut and dry. He deserved warns in the Discord. He deserved strikes in the Discord. He did not deserve a Discord ban, and he did not deserve a game ban. This is definitely 10,000% targeted. The game ban is especially targeted because they double jeopardied him because of something else that they were upset about. Granted, the comments he was making were completely unacceptable. If you want to say that he cannot be in the Discord, he cannot be trusted like around younger individuals, he's talking in ways that are like unbecoming of a content creator, things like that, whatever. You can make that argument and you can ban this guy from the Discord. The only reason that he is game banned is because somebody got their feelings hurt and they went out of their way to target him. 1000% I will agree with that because it's happened to me. If he never made those comments in general chat, if he never was on the mods radar more than he already was, he would not be game banned. They would have never went back and rebanned him. The staff is as bad as it's ever been. Like, dead ass. What's new? Are we surprised? Not at all.